Mastervich. 1 minute 34 seconds to go. And the power play opportunity for the Golden Flashes. Baker, Straffen, and Cox. The power play line with Hauser and Aboud at the points. Right now, the official is fixing the stick of Jeff Mastervich as a piece of tape came loose. Now we'll have the draw to the right-hand side of Mastervich, controlled by Eastern Michigan. Trying to get it out, they can't do so. Hauser controls near point. Hauser's going to move with the puck, now passes it to Aboud, far point. Aboud's going to skate in the corner, and glove hand, saved by Mastervich. Right away, we have 4 shots on goal by the Flashes in this period. None for Eastern Michigan. There's 1 minute 23 to go in the power play opportunity for the Flashes. The Baker line will stay out there. Straffen and Cox. Aboud and Hauser on the points. Steve Whiteman gets instructions from head coach Dave McGugan, and now he comes back out. Puck is loose in the slot. Baker's shot goes wide of the net. Mastervich sticks it, and he's going to hold it there against the meshing. The refs don't see it. And finally, they blow the whistle, and the faceoff will come out to Mastervich's left-hand side. 1 minute 15 seconds to go in the power play. The Flashes will maintain Baker's line on the ice. Doug Hauser. It'll be Scott Baker taking the draw for Kent State. Be Baker and Mike Nalips. Puck loose in the faceoff circle. Nalips tries to follow it up, but Straffen takes a shot. Caught in the midsection by Mastervich. The Flashes right away with 5 shots on goal this period. 4-3 is the score if you're just joining us. Kent State trails. 18:09 to go, second period. There's 1 minute and 9 seconds to go in a Kent State power play. Puck loose in the slot. With it is Straffen. Straffen, far boards. Now with it is Aboud. Aboud back to Straffen. Straffen back to Aboud, far point, near point, Hauser. Hauser elects to pass it for wide open Mike Cox. He loses control with it, but now John Straffen has it. Behind the goal, Cox walks in front. Kicked out by Mastervich, and Emu picks up the puck and sends it the length of the ice. Right on goal, however, and Davey Bowen will stick it behind the net. 45 seconds to go in the Kent State power play. And up with the puck is Doug Hauser. Far boards Keith Aboud. Here comes Aboud. Center ice across the blue line. Aboud passes it to Mike Cox near point. Cox behind the net for Straffen. Back to Cox. Cox looking somewhere to go. Now it comes to the point to Hauser. Far point, Aboud. Aboud puts it back behind the net. With it is Cox. Cox to Straffen, far boards. Straffen, near point, Hauser. Wrist shot scooped up by Mastervich, and he holds on. 14 seconds to go in the power play. 7 shots on goal for the Flashes this period to 0 for Eastern Michigan. Still 14 seconds to go in the power play. Gary Tucci's line comes out now with McGeehan and Egan. It'll be Kaywood and Fielding at the points. Tucci will take the draw. He wins it back to Fielding. Now over to Kaywood. Kaywood's slap shot is blocked. Now he controls. 8 seconds to go in the power play. Kaywood with the puck. Far face-off circle. Shot blocked. Kaywood still with the puck. 2 seconds. This penalty's now over as Shawn Egan ties up the puck with John Sitterlet, and Eastern Michigan kills off the power play. 16:58 to go, second period. 4-3's the score. Eastern Michigan on top. A.J. Baker's line comes out now. Obi Baker taking the draw with Gary Tucci. Controlled by McGeehan. McGeehan loses the puck now, and out comes Eastern. Here comes Jeff Karish. Karish, Andy Fielding a beat, gets around him. Karish then poke checked away by Kaywood. Now Glenn Kaywood maintains control, loses the puck to Campbell. Stick saved by Bowen, and he sends it up into the crowd. Davey Bowen making a nice stick hand save, deflecting it high up over the glass and into the crowd. 16:42 to go, second period. Gary Tucci will take the draw for Kent State. Tucci and Marty Amon. Amon controls the draw. Puck comes loose to this crease, and Bowen sticks it back behind the net. Keeping it in for Eastern Michigan is A.J. Baker. His slap shot goes wide. Now the puck comes free out to center ice. It's deflected into the Eastern Michigan bench by Mark Hill. Face-off will come out to center ice. Head coach Dave McGugan of Eastern Michigan. And Now you see the face-off circle. Gary Tucci taking the draw with Marty Amon. Puck comes free to the near boards, and Shawn Egan sends it the length of the ice. Icing call against Kent State. Referee will bring the puck all the way back down in the Kent State zone. 16:20 to go. Second period. 4-3. Eastern Michigan is on top. Face-off will be to the left-hand side of Davey Bowen. Looks like Paul Pucci will take the draw. Pucci and Doug Hauser. Face-off controlled. Keith Abood wrists it around the far boards. With it is Egan. Now out to center ice. Picking up the puck is A.J. Baker. He shoots it long and on goal, and Bowen stick handles this puck. And now with it, far boards, is Doug Hauser. Hauser at center ice. Hauser across the blue line has Turtside breaking in with him. Hauser, now the goal comes off its moorings, and the whistle blows. The Eastern Michigan goal came off its moorings as somebody was back checking Peter Turtside, and they collided with the goalpost and went up and over. So the face-off will now occur in Eastern Michigan ice. As the referees now check the goal. Little patch of ice work. Best way to fix the ice is to heat it up with your hand and then smooth it down with the puck. That's exactly what they're doing right now. Face-off will occur to the right-hand side of the Eastern Michigan goal. Peter Turtside will take the draw for Kent State. Puck is dropped. It's loose in the face-off circle. Coming out with it is Vigiano, but now he loses the puck to Mike Frasinos. Frasinos being forechecked by Vigiano. Now the puck comes back to center ice. John Sitterlet. Sitterlet just deflects it back into the Kent State zone. With him, Zane Reed off the boards for Turtside. He wasn't expecting it. And right away, Eastern Michigan flips it back in, but out comes Doug Hauser. Hauser being forechecked off the boards. He trips and falls down. With it is Vigiano near boards. Now he gives it out to Zane Reed. A slap shot. Pad save by Masterovich, and he'll hold on. Zane Reed with a scoring opportunity. Jeff Masterovich got the right leg out there and made the pad save and held on. 15:31 to go, second period. 4-3. Eastern Michigan remains on top. The Paul Pucci goal at 8:39 of the first stanza remains the difference. Pucci scoring it from Frasinos and Sitterlet at 8:39 off the power play. Scott Baker takes the draw with J.F. Carter. Now the puck comes free behind the Eastern Michigan net. It's loose in the crease. Straffen can't find it. Now Stevenson battles for it, and it comes free back to the point. With it is Straffen. Near corner, Straffen. Back behind the net for Baker, and now Baker centering pass, nobody home. Picking it up is Nalips. Nalips will send it the length of the ice. Icing coming up against Eastern Michigan. John Straffen doing a good job of hustling there. You see Andy Fielding. Now the puck will be brought all the way back down into Eastern Michigan's end. Andy Fielding of the Kent State Golden Flashes. Didn't see much ice time earlier in the season, but now he's been getting his ample share, being paired on the blue line with Glenn Kaywood. Scott Baker will take the draw for Kent State. From the draw, the puck's loose in the face-off circle. Shot by Coxey right on goal, and Masterovich will cover up on it. Kent State out shooting Eastern Michigan in this period 9-2 thus far. The Flashes outshot Eastern in the first period 14-9, but Eastern remains on top. The score is 4-3. Right now, you see little equipment repair going on. That was Mike Frasinos of Eastern Michigan. Puck loose in the face-off circle. Coming out with it is Mike Nalips. Nalips for Eastern Michigan. 1-on-3. Nalips being checked off the puck by Zane Reed. Now it goes back behind the net. With it is Shawn Egan. Now comes Zane Reed. Reed being forechecked nicely by Eastern, and finally coming out with the puck is Keith Abood. Abood off the boards. Sends it back out to center ice where A.J. Baker picks it up for Eastern Michigan. With it is Jeff Campbell. Campbell now gives it to Nalips. Nalips walks in. Shot. Goes wide of the net. Eastern Michigan will control. They keep it in, but now out comes Shawn Egan. Egan being pulled down from behind by Mark Hill. No penalty call. Now we have an arm up in the air and a penalty upcoming to Eastern Michigan. It looks like Mark Hill will be going in the penalty box for Eastern Michigan. Correction, it will be number 10, A.J. Baker. Now Baker's over there talking with Mike Nalips. Baker and Nalips. And it looks like A.J. Baker will go off for interference at the 5:38 mark. Kent State will go on the power play. It's their second power play opportunity this period. 14:20 to go in the second period. The Flashes trail by 1. It's 4-3. Once again, it will be the Baker line with Straffen and Tom Vigiano now. So a little bit of flip-flopping. Vigiano coming out instead of Mike Cox. A little more firepower on this line, maybe. Taking the strength of Coxey out and putting Vigiano's scrappiness and firepower in. From the face-off, controlling it far boards is Aboud. Aboud's going to fake the slap shot, give it off to Hauser. Open is Vigiano, but he can't control Hauser's pass. Now near point, Hauser. Hauser walks in, slap shot goes wide of the net. Straffen, far boards. John Straffen tries to lead a pass for Aboud, but he loses control, and the puck comes free to center ice. With it is Hauser, ahead to Vigiano. Tom Vigiano cranks one up. Glove saved by Mastrovich. Good hard slap shot by Vigiano, but Mastrovich was ample to the task, making the glove hand save. 4-3 is the score. 1 minute 32 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Golden Flashes. Baker will take the draw for Kent State. Scott Baker tries to control. He cannot do so. The puck's loose in the face-off circle. Battling for it is John Sidler. Sidler sends around the near boards. Now Aboud keeps it in for the Flashes. With it on the far boards is Straffen. Straffen loses the puck in the near corner. With it is Baker. Baker gives it back to Aboud. Aboud's going to dump it behind the net for Straffen. Straffen's got Baker in front. He gives it back to the far point to Aboud. Here's Hauser in the slot. Cranks one up. Deflected wide. Puck comes free to Nalips, but Aboud keeps it in. Aboud drive. Hit the post and went wide. With it now is Aboud. Aboud on the far point. Now near point to Hauser. Vigiano's open. His slap shot kicked up by Mastrovich. The puck comes free now to Vigiano. Hauser to Aboud. Aboud lets one go. It's blocked by Mastrovich, and now there's a pile-up, and there will be a face-off in Eastern Michigan territory. So a face-off will occur to the left-hand side of Mastrovich. Kent now out shooting Eastern 12-2 in this second period. However, there's been no scoring so far in the second period. It's 4-3, Eastern Michigan on top. Tom Vigiano. What a story that is. Vig, who had a shoulder separation earlier in the season, came back. Vig, really battling, has 16 goals for the season. 16 goals in, I believe, 18 games for Tom Vigiano. What a story. From Michigan. He'll take the draw. Be Vigiano and Nalips. If Nalips ever decides to go into the face-off circle. Finally, the puck is dropped as the referee ruled that Nalips took too much time. Hauser takes the slap shot and it goes in. It went off the glove of Mastrovich. Look at Jeff Mastrovich. He went all the way out to the referee. He can't believe he dropped the puck. Doug Hauser scores the goal. Time of the goal will be at 6 minutes and 57 seconds. Mastrovich is upset, to say the least. Look at him. Oh, my, is he upset. The referee ruled that Nalips was